You're watching WPDE TV 15.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Bob Howick.
I'm Sue Abrams. Shaunya is off tonight. All eyes are on Capitol Hill this hour as the full Senate is convening to either confirm or deny Judge Clarence Thomas to the U.S. Supreme Court. Action News will keep you updated about the proceedings throughout the evening.
We'll have the results just as soon as the vote is given, and President Bush has spent most of the day on the phone trying to rally support for his nominee. Senators have been stating their case to their peers in the chambers. Meanwhile, the vote counters predict the sexual harassment charges will not impede Thomas's appointment. South Carolina Senator Strom Thurmond has made clear where his allegiance lies. Thurmond has been a staunch supporter of Thomas.
Waves of base sensationalism, prurence, and vicious political mudslinging have eaten away at the very foundation of the Senate and the confirmation process. I am outraged and ashamed by the perversion of the process which has occurred, and I am profoundly saddened by the damage that has been done to a man of impeccable character, immense courage, and deep compassion.
Senator Ernest Holling says his support for Thomas has wavered somewhat due to Anita Hill's allegations of sexual misconduct, but he's still inclined to support the president's nominee to the highest court in the land. He has not said just how he will vote definitely, and as we said, we will keep you updated on the full Senate vote going on right now. Sue?
Bob, President Bush took time out today to honor thousands of lawmen who have died in the line of duty, among them several from the PD. A stone memorial was unveiled this afternoon, listing the names of nearly 7,000 fallen officers. At least 40 represent South Carolina. 5 are from Florence, Dillon, and Mullins. Many family members and former co-workers converged on the nation's capital to pay tribute to the slain lawmen.
And in some news closer to home, a Florence man is dead after he was hit by a car. 49-year-old Spencer Harrison was struck while crossing the street in Florence last night. The driver told police he never saw Harrison crossing the road on West Evans. It happened near the Federal Building.
There's a scam involving telephone calling cards which could leave you a victim if you're not careful. It works like this. You get a call where someone tells you your calling card has been used to make a large number of phone calls recently. They ask you whether you authorize those calls, and of course you say no. They then say they can remove the charges, but they need your calling card number for verification. Experts say that's a tip-off to trouble.
Normally, if someone is calling from the telephone office, whether it's AT&T or Ori Telephone, we will actually have the person's calling card number in front of us. The caller should not, at any time, request that calling card number.
Those who have given out their numbers have seen attempts to make a staggering amount of calls using the victim's calling card. U.S. Air says its cost-cutting measures won't affect Florence employees, but will hit those in Myrtle Beach. That's because Florence employees work for a subsidiary of U.S. Air, not the company itself. Employees in Myrtle Beach will feel the pinch. They'll see salary cuts, although no layoffs are expected. U.S. Air announced yesterday they are trying to slash operating costs by more than $400 million next year. Employees are expected to return to their original salary levels after 15 months. A spokesman for U.S. Air says planned route restructuring and hub realignments should not adversely affect passengers from either Florence or Myrtle Beach. Bob?
Well, the unpleasant smell from Myrtle Beach sewage should be significantly reduced by the end of the year. City spokesman Pat Dowling says the City Council has budgeted $220,000 for equipment and chemicals to rid the area of the stench. Earlier this year, Myrtle Beach tested a system which involves injecting ferrous chloride into several waste pump stations. Now, this chemical neutralizes hydrogen sulfide, which causes pipes to corrode. Dowling says the equipment should be in place by January. Some Surfside Beach residents are up in arms about having to pay business license fees. One secretary for Mid-Atlantic Construction Company claims she never received a license renewal form. She claims the town codes enforcer came to the office and wrote a ticket to her instead of the company for not having a license. Surfside Beach officials say it's proper procedure to write the ticket to an employee if the owner is not available.
He says, I'm just going to write you a ticket. He says, and I'm going to schedule a court date. And if you don't appear, I will have you locked up. I says, you have me locked up? I says, I just work for the man.
It's just human nature to be upset about something when it costs you money, but it is, it is a license fee. It's an ordinance that's enacted by the town to protect the general public, to make sure that people conducting business in town are doing so lawfully.
Ferguson says between 10 and 15 companies are scheduled to appear in municipal court tomorrow for failing to purchase that business license.
Still to come on Action News, groundbreaking for a new health care center in the PD.
And we'll go live to a pig picking for some German students. Please stay with us.
It's the most exciting event in the history of your Carolina Ford dealer. It's his 92 preview, featuring the changes of Ford Taurus with an all-new look. Not only have they improved the design outside, but inside too. Plus, they've also improved the warranty. 3 years or 36,000 miles, bumper to bumper. Nobody in the Carolinas has more that's new for 92. See and drive the changes yourself during the 92 preview. Going on now at your Carolina Ford dealer.
What do you think of it? The phone, that's the phone. If you had Southern Bell's call return, your phone could call back the last person who tried to reach you. Which means you wouldn't have to drop everything to answer the phone. Get call return now and save the $10 connection charge. Then, with the touch of a few buttons,
no problem. I can call him right back.
You can answer a caller when you're ready.
Hi. Sorry we missed you earlier.
Food Line employees not only earn good competitive wages, they also receive great benefits. For every dollar an employee earns in wages, Food Line pays out 42 cents in benefits. Benefits that include everything from hospital and dental insurance to profit sharing and a Christmas bonus of 1 week's pay. These benefits are important for our customers too, because the better we take care of our employees, the better our employees take care of you. Good employee benefits plus extra low prices, just 2 reasons 7 million people shop at Food Line every week.
Like Rice Krispies, try Triples. We think you'll do a triple take. Triples is crisp like Rice Krispies and tastes so good, you might just do a triple take. Triples has tasty Rice Crisps, hearty Wheat Crisps, and sunny Corn Crisps for a taste that could have you doing a triple take. So if you like Rice Krispies, taste Triples. From General Mills, we think you'll do a triple take.
Who's the Boss? Tonight at 7:30 on WPDE TV 15.